Cup Show. We got Mobile Gamer again. 3 weeks in a row.
3 weeks in a row. He's now officially a citizen of Chicago.
Yeah.
Right?
What's the natives called here in Chicago?
What's the names called here in Chicago? I don't know.
Chicagoan.
Chicagoan.
I think we need to have a weekly gauge. If you're going to be on the show every week now, Mobile Gamer, I think every week we need to ask you on a scale of 1 to 10 how cold you were in the preceding week leading up to the show.
On a scale from 1 to 10 last week?
1 to 10.
Okay, this week.
And keep in mind, you're only October.
Okay, so you got to remember, I'm from a place called Palm Springs, California, where it's like 129 degrees sometimes, like no joke. So this is a little different. So 1 being not bad and 10 being bad, it was probably like a 3.
That bad?
It was like a 3. It wasn't bad
it's
at
like
all.
51 today.
This whole week,
this
whole week was like nothing, but it was like a 3.
Okay.
Out of a 10 being the worst.
I was going to say, it hasn't been that bad this week. Just wait till mid-November-ish, late November. That's when things start really cooling down.
I'm looking forward to the January shows.
Because
January, having grown up in Iowa, Januaries in the Midwest are absolutely horrendous.
Well, technically, I grew up in South Dakota, but I just don't remember that.
You don't remember? No.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's been a fun week in Chicago. I mean, I guess we want to start off with, before we get out the show, we know there's some big news going on, but we want to thank everyone that came out to our little meet and greet that we did the other day.
Yeah.
It's a ton of fun. About, I don't know how many, 50, 70 people came out or something like that.
Way more than 50.
Yeah. Right here is only a little bit, but like people just kind of kept coming and going, so it was a lot of fun.
Ooh, I got a shirt. I should go get my shirt. I'll be right back. I'll get my shirt.
He's going to run.
Somebody gave you a shirt?
People actually brought merch for us, which is kind of fun. We had a couple little,
that's awesome.
Like there's a couple little figures made for us. They're in the main lobby, but someone made Mobile Gamer a shirt specifically. And I was dying of laughter because he was on one side, I was on the other, and he was like, "Arnold!" I'm like, "What?" And then he just waves his shirt up in the air. It's absolutely golden. I'm hoping he frames it one day. You coming with that shirt?
This comment from Dude Man says we're gonna get a new raid called the Mobile Gamer.
The Mobile Gamer.
Mobile Gamer sitting there in his shirt.
I don't know what this stuff is up here.
What are you talking about? He's coming. Oh, this stuff. Yeah. So
that's yours.
So mine kind of busted here. Let me break this window a little bit bigger. So mine kind of busted a little bit. It's supposed to be 2 people having a lightsaber fight. His is R2D2 and C-3PO. So yours came out a little bit better. Yours survived the transportation. So mine kind of got messed up.
Oh my gosh! Look at that
shirt though.
Oh yeah, the shirt.
The shirt is amazing.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, look at that.
This is not a scam.
Oh man.
Somebody meme that. Meme the heck out of that. Mobile Gamer wearing the Mobile Gamer not a scam shirt.
Yeah, there
you
go.
It was an awesome time.
There's only 2.
There's only 2 in the world.
There's only 2 in the world right now.
Him and then the guy who made it.
So
it was pretty awesome.
Gosh.
It's pretty
amazing.
Awesome. But
and the comments are coming in. We need the head reveal.
The head reveal?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've got an old video. You can find it.
Do you? Which
we
one?
need the head reveal.
Oh, I know which one it is.
Go down.
All right, head reveal coming up.
It's called type in WWE Immortals Airplane.
Yeah, I love this thing.
And just type in airplane.
Airplane
mode glitch. Yeah.
Oh God, you're the only one that.
The head reveal is in that video.
Yeah, the very top view.
Oh,
52,000 views.
Oh my God!
Oh, I'm delayed. I can't see it yet.
You'll see it.
Oh God! Oh.
Play it. It's so funny.
Oh my God!
Where is it? Oh no! I got it.
Oh my goodness! That's so funny.
Oh man, this is like before you shaved your head.
That was like I shaved my head down. That was like 2 years ago, right?
My goodness!
Can you please start another video like that?
Maybe. I've got the outfit.
If it ends up being General Grievous this month, and that's what we need to talk about.
that Chirpa video is wearing this outfit too. Look at the zebra.
You're balder than that now, though.
Dude,
you're balder than that.
You brought that shirt with you, right?
Yeah, I have it. I brought it with me.
You need to create like an alter ego where you have to wear this.
I was calling myself the Game Father in this. The Game Father.
Oh my God, this is awesome! You guys got to check this out.
It was kind of weird though.
52,000 views. Here's the video if you guys want to watch the whole thing. You got to smash like on this.
Yeah, definitely.
Jesus. Well, that was an interesting way to start off. He looked like
I don't even know
Pitbull.
what we're talking about.
I don't know. Wildhole says you look like Pitbull.
Somebody
I can
says
see that.
Okay.
Oh gosh. All right. Anyways, We got to talk about. I can't get it. Compose.
We're going to talk about KENOBI and then, of course, Grievous.
Yes.
Yeah. So pretty much the past 8 weeks there's something about Grievous, but this week there's actually more to talk about than just Grievous. And let's I just made a video about it, but let's just talk about it here in case you guys didn't see it on CubsFanHan's channel. But November, gaming fans news right here confirmed that General KENOBI. The Log and Reward character, really interesting. That's a serious character for a Log and Reward.
That's interesting, giving away shards of something that was, really, really hard to get, when he came out, right?
This is the second time we've had a raid character logged in. We had Han Solo in May.
Yeah.
And now what did Han Solo was leading up to the Bounty Hunter rework? Scoundrels? I'm trying to remember.
Han Solo was just celebrating the movie. Yeah, he was just celebrating the movie.
Yeah, the movie. So this, I think, it's definitely. I mean, we got the anniversary of Clone Wars. I have a hard time not seeing a connection there. I think the most obvious thing that everyone who's following AhnaldT101 is just dying for is that this means a General Grievous rework.
Yeah.
But I think it could mean a lot more than that. Maybe a General Grievous
I think so
rework
too.
is coming. But here's something to consider. If we're going to get the General Grievous rework, there's going to be some merch to come along with that. It's not just going to be General Grievous. I think we'll get some other characters. There has to be some kind of incentive to buy something that comes with this. And so I'm really intrigued if we're not just getting, in the spirit of Jedi, and tell me, maybe I'm the one grasping at straws here. I've been criticizing you of that. No. But maybe we're not just getting General Grievous reworked, but maybe we're getting the Episode 3 version of General KENOBI along with that.
There's artwork for that in the game.
The actual, hello there, General KENOBI. And that is why I have teased this episode with the thumbnail with the quote, hello there, because I am thinking we could be getting hello there, General KENOBI, to add to my collection of Jedi.
I think we're going to talk about a lot of scenarios. I think any scenario that we head down, they all sound like fun.
Yeah.
The KENOBI getting a rework in Zeta, kind of like Palpatine, just even minor.
Yeah. Best character in the game without a Zeta, without a doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt. I mean, all that he needs really is a pre-taunt, be able to get critical hit immunity to himself. Maybe flip.
Pre-taunt would be nice.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of debuffs he can't flip.
Right.
Like shock, daze. Like maybe they can create some sort of new inverted version of that.
Or auto taunt.
Yeah,
that'd be a really simple Zeta to put on him. Is just pre-taunt.
Yeah, just like when he does what's it called, the Negotiator, when he flips when he cleanses, he also taunts at the same time.
Yeah.
So
I feel like that ability could be better in today. Like that used to be so good, but it's almost less useful nowadays because there's just so much. So I don't know. I don't know if I see General KENOBI getting reworked. I don't know. I think he's pretty good as
he doesn't need a rework.
He doesn't really.
Yeah,
he doesn't Zeta or something. Or because Palpatine, he didn't get anything severe with his rework. I mean, it was just a couple minor things that was slapped on a Zeta that was pretty good. That's kind of all KENOBI needs. Maybe just a few minor tweaks. And I also want to point out this might be something related to KENOBI. Because if you guys have been paying attention, Battlefront 2, someone took over the DICE Twitter page, and he's been posting stuff like showing artwork. He posted clips of the voices being used in Battlefront 2, and like you hear commentary of KENOBI and General Grievous going after each other. Because KENOBI and Grievous, they always had that back-to-back.
What if they just come out with a new ability that says hello there?
I want a
and
new
it just
ability.
does nothing at all, but just says hello there. It's just just for fun.
Or no, it actually brings out an audio clip in the game. If you you actually hear hello there.
He starts the battle, hello there, and then if they ever rework General Grievous, he'd be like, General KENOBI.
You're a bold one.
You're a bold one.
They did that. That would be amazing.
But they never really added voice, like actual dialogue.
They're never going to use the voice. I don't think
this literally does nothing but give you the ambiance of hello there in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes.
Yeah.
So I definitely remember we talked about this a while ago. We're like, they probably won't do any sort of a cross promotion, or at least with Battlefront 2. But it looks like they're kind of heading that way. I mean, KENOBI and Grievous are dropping tomorrow on the 30th for Battlefront 2, I think.
Right. Is it cross promotion or is
not really
it just
cross promotion? But
they're
like
both celebrating Clone Wars.
Yeah, they're both celebrating Clone Wars.
They're both taking advantage of the time because maybe there would be, but thus far I haven't seen there hasn't really been serious cross promotion between the games.
No, they didn't even bring Iden Versio into the game or anything. There's no cross promotion, but What else is happening this month? 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
3 years. The game's 3rd year anniversary is happening.
November 9th,
That's
2015.
That's a
big one, and that's coming up soon. And last year, if I recall, we got some pretty handsome thank yous from the devs, didn't we? I'm trying to remember what it was. Does it? Anyone in the chat who remembers?
Someone remembers.
Someone's gonna remember.
Was that when we got the full Zeta?
Yeah, something like that. Maybe. I think it's like a Zeta. It was some nice stuff. I think.
I could really use a full Zeta right now. I'm so Zeta starved.
Yeah, there's definitely a few things that they could end up doing.
Full Zeta mat.
Yeah, full Zeta mat or something like that.
I'm calling right now to all of you devs who are watching this show.
Shards.
Yeah.
Full Zeta, please.
It was pretty good. They gave us like a full Carbonzi and stuff like that.
They better give us 3 Chewbacca shards, or I'm going to, Clone Wars Chewbacca shards. I'm going to be very disappointed.
Chewbacca shards. That's such a classic little. Such a classic little thing. They know it's a joke. It's kind of funny they keep the joke going on and on and on. It's been a while.
I love it.
It's been a while.
It has been a while since we got some Chewy shards.
So
it's been a little too serious around here. Let's lighten it up. Come on.
Yeah, a little too serious. I mean, and plus the sorry we turned off the game all your arena rewards. Those are kind of been lame lately. Like 250 crystals. It's like some people are missing their payout completely, and they could get more than that. But
it depends on where you're at. I mean, some people benefit more because you've got most people who are, below rank 100 that miss theirs, and they're just like, I don't care.
Right.
And then, the small percentage that are finishing up top, then, they do kind of get screwed over there. But
so what if they just go a whole separatist, Grievous, Droideka, Malevolent? I mean, what other direction would they go?
There's so many other directions. I mean, Kevin kind of already put it in there. Rex Zeta. I mean, there's a possibility they could rework some clones or Galactic Republic, because Galactic Republic is nothing connecting them all. And clones,
let me tell you something, though.
What if it's just episode 3 KENOBI? That'd be great.
Again, any path this leads down, if any of the speculations, there's like 7, 8 roads this can go down. I'm happy with any of them.
Yeah.
I'm not upset with any of them.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you this right now. If I'm you, Arnold.
Yeah.
You want the Grievous rework. I get it, and I understand your channel is on its last breath right now. But the fanboy in you, I'm going to argue, should not want a General Grievous rework right now. And let me tell you why.
You can always keep saying it. I know exactly what you're going to say, but go for it.
Yeah, I know what you're going to say.
We just got Revan, and I believe the devs intend Revan to be meta for a while. Based on every big major hero's journey character we've gotten, we have not seen a counter to them this so directly released so soon afterwards. I believe that General Grievous deserves to be meta when he gets reworked.
I agree.
And if he gets reworked right now, I think it'll be underwhelming, because I don't think they're going to want to take Darth or Jedi Revan and have him escorted out of the meta that fast. So I feel like if the General Grievous rework comes right now, a lot of you who have been wanting that are going to be disappointed, or a lot of people who bought Revan are going to be pretty pissed that the Revan is already not as useful.
I mean,
so that's honestly how I feel about it. I think that if we want a General Grievous rework that has the justice it deserves, we don't want it quite yet.
Well, I mean,
where's your Revan?
Yeah, where's my Revan? Yeah, funny. But like Jedi tuning great. Yeah.
Shots fired.
I'm amidst a bunch of whales. I got Bass with 7 stars today, at least. Today I got her 7 stars.
No Revan for you.
I'm heading there. Yeah, Jedi Night Revan. One day. But I mean, maybe a month is too soon. Because like I was gonna say, Jedi Training Gray, she was only like the meta for like 2 months before Palpatine came, and then Cyan. Once Cyan and Palpatine came, it's like she was done for, pretty much.
Right.
And then once Trade came, it's like, oh, screw that. So her reign was only like 3 months. So maybe give Revan 3 months, and then you have some super crazy Jedi killer.
The problem I have
isn't it going to be so satisfying to you and to all of you, all of your cronies that want the General Grievous rework, to have a character like Droideka come in, and then you've got General Grievous rework, slap a couple Zetas on him, and bam, you've got a General Grievous meta where he is the most dominant in the squad arena. I feel like that's just not gonna. I just think that's so unlikely with Revan coming out right now. So I think we need to wait, and then I think there's a better chance that you could get that.
Maybe the progression is Jedi Revan's coming. He already came. Makes Jedi good. Now we're gonna get General KENOBI rework / Zeta amplify Jedi Revan's sustainability in arena. Let him have his fun for a month or 2 or 3, and then maybe the Grievous rework will follow shortly afterwards. Because they've been teasing it so much, and it's just like, okay, it's got to be somewhere. If it's not this quarter, maybe next. I can't imagine another year without a Grievous rework. I can't imagine, because once we get to like summer of next year, I'm pretty sure they're gonna start designing and focusing on whatever the new movie is next year. Episode what is it, 9, the first Jedi or something, I don't know. Whatever.
Oh my gosh. Your mods are making me cringe a bit on this Kenobi.
I don't use Kenobi use
Give him
Kenobi
some
much.
love.
No, I haven't used Kenobi much in a while. He just has
We're in the height of the Jedi meta.
I can't use Jedi. What do you expect me to? I just use my Trey and Palpatine still. I'm fine. I don't need Jedi Revan to do well.
You know what the best thing about the Revan meta is?
What's that?
Mirror matches.
You don't even have your Revan at Gear 12
yet.
Yeah,
but I've tested it. It's still like a 3-4 minute.
How are you doing on the mirror match, Mobile Gamer?
Right now I'm still running Trey. I haven't moved mods around. I'm like Gear 9 on Revan, so I'm waiting.
You're not running him yet?
No.
He hasn't geared him up all day. I'm surprised.
My Revan is completely maxed out, and I've got him at 317 speed.
Woo! My goodness.
Woo! He's fast.
Yeah. My goodness.
I'll admit, I spent the money to get him to get him unlocked, and I still had about $100 of that donation money left over.
Mm-hmm.
And I might have used that. to get some Gear 12 gear on him. I've got the Gear 12 plus gear.
I mean, you gotta go all the way. If you like, that's how I felt. Let's see if I can put my account. When I got Django, I was like, oh, screw it. If I'm gonna whale out on this character, That's
how I feel.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna go all the way. And so if you got to do the same exact thing.
I am loving it.
Maybe I'll drop another $100 or so.
I didn't drop money to gear up Django, but I had the piece. I'm like, I'm going to do it. I have 2 Gear 12 plus completed characters. I have Django and Thrawn, and Sign's like 0.5. But you got to go all the way.
I need Omegas. I need probably to buy those Omega packs every day for a week to catch up. I need
my
30, 40
Omegas.
Right
now. My biggest dilemma now is I got 1 Zeta on Revan. I Zeta'd his leadership, and I really feel like I need his unique hero Zeta'd as well.
Yeah.
But I also feel like I really need a Zeta on Jolie.
It's kind of weird.
I've almost got him at Gear 12, and so I'm just really. Well,
you can't play Jolie until you put the Zeta, but he does change things a lot.
But I also feel like Hero is really important too, because that's kind of like the number crunch Zeta that you get from Revan, and I feel like it's going to add a lot to my team. So I'm really not sure. But right now I shouldn't complain too much.
Oh wow, look at this! Did you?
I only fell to 11 today.
Oh, Revan!
Did you guys see
Revan,
this?
wow.
Revan took over the meta.
Yeah,
he's now number 1. Wow.
Top lead and number 1
wow,
now.
That's
quick.
That was quick.
Wow, it makes me want to go drop $100 and get mine geared up.
Wow.
Yeah, you're missing out. Trey is number 2. She's she's not the queen anymore. Well, I guess she's the queen. He's the king, I guess. And then Palpatine number 3. CLS had a little bump because of Chewbacca, I'm guessing. And then Darth Maul had a little resurgence, which is such a weird thing to see. And then Bastila, and then it kind of goes down and down. Then those people running some weird stuff down there. But yeah,
how many? It's kind of blurry on my screen. How many Revans is that? Does it say
1800 to 1400?
So
1877.
Yeah, so
times $400.
Oh god.
Well, no, that's just number 1 at the top. And of the people on G.
Yeah, so just out of that,
this is a very this is a tiny
that's
sample.
About $750,000 in sales just from the Galaxy of Heroes.g number 1s.
That's if they didn't spend $300 per piece.
That's
on Marquee.
I think Capital Games made a profit on Revan.
Oh yeah.
No, they did well. Yeah. They did well. I was looking at it on Sensor Tower. Their charts look good.
Yeah, their charts look good. I sense some nice vacations coming, man. That's a lot of work for Revan. I guess I'm glad they made their money's worth in it. That's a character they were really excited to release. But man, I was excited the other day. I looked. It's like Trey was like still like she was like where Revan is right now.
A big shout out to Chris Lentz in the chat. Chris Lentz is the one that brought me the shirt right here.
Yeah,
so Chris Lentz in the chat.
Oh, he's in the chat.
Yeah, he's in the chat. Representing the merch, repping the merch. So I meant to look at some other stuff, but I was gonna talk about your Revan situation. And Revan's like I was gonna say, like Thrawn, CLS, Jedi Training Rey, and all that. Their Zetas kind of like you had 1 Zeta that was important, and the rest kind of felt optional. With Revan, it feels like
you need
all
three.
3 Zetas are mandatory to do well.
I agree.
Yeah.
Now I am managing with only one Zeta right now. I'm told that I'm easier to beat than the people in my shard who have all three. But so I think you can make it. But yeah, this is like Commander Luke and Ray Jedi Training. I felt like there was a Zeta that I didn't necessarily have.
I still don't have all. Yeah. My Jedi Training Ray, BB-8, CLS, they're not maxed out with Zetas.
I intend to drop all 3 Zetas. I'm gonna give all 3.
Yeah, it's definitely.
But what sucks is I've got to do Jolie first. I feel like I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see if Jolie's making an impact. 'Cause I do believe
the team
Jolie
works without Jolie though. It's icing on the cake, But I think you get 3. I think you get 3 Zetas on Revan,
right here.
And then you get Jolie later.
Yeah,
because
Jolie's
the team will work without Jolie.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a lot of the off teams like droids and Night Sisters and things like that just won't work when Jolie's in there. So
yeah,
I mean,
Jolie
you have to almost run
pretty
Chewie.
important to defense.
Yeah, you almost have to run Chewie with Revan to go through Jolie because Jolie is really annoying. He's got like crit avoidance, high tenacity. Plus, through Savior, you gotta get through him twice, and if you don't isolate him or fracture him, he's gonna revive the team. It's a real hassle. Plus, you got Kenobi auto taunting. It's a mess. But I for me, I'm gonna go 3 Zetas on Revan, then Jolie. I'm not gonna.
You're gonna wait for Jolie, huh?
Yeah, I think it'd be better.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. If the devs do what they did last year and throw us a Zeta, I'm not begging for that right now. I'm not.
Everybody's Zeta starved right now.
I'm not.
I mean, if you went from Traya to Jedi, you're probably 5 Zetas down.
Yeah.
Probably 5. You're probably 5 Zetas down right now.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I have like 2 Zetas saved up right now. I don't know what I'm gonna spend them on just yet. I'm saving. I want to see what happens this month. I think this month I'll be spending another Zeta, whether it's a Kenobi thing. I think whatever happens this month, I'll be spending some Zetas. But I'm not in a rush. If I don't have Revan, there's really no need for me to Zeta any of these Jedi.
Can you imagine what's going to happen? Like the Jedi meta, I feel like is already pretty dominant. If they dropped another Jedi character in the episode 3 Kenobi
would be terrible.
Oh man.
Yeah, what would that do?
I'm getting ready for a triple Zeta Kenobi or something. I gotta get.
Oh no. They need to slow down on the Jedi.
No.
Oh, jeez.
No, I've been waiting for 3 years.
It's good where it's at right now. I mean, you got to have some carrot to get Traya. Traya was hard to get.
Yeah, Treya's got to stay good. Yeah, I mean, I haven't had problems with Traya. I mean, only time I have problems with Traya is when I go up against Palpatine. I just flip. That's really the only.
Are you beating Revan teams, Arnold? You managing?
Can I be honest with you? I haven't played the game in the past 2 days. But
2 days?
this whole weekend, I just shut off from the game. I needed a break from the game.
I saw that coming. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played, but when I saw some earlier on last week, I don't remember if they had Mag Zetas. I didn't have problems. I just did Trail lead with Palp instead of Sith Trooper, and I didn't have really any trouble. This Palpatine just Sith Trooper, what?
Rip testicles.
Yeah, right, yeah. But I find it pretty easy if Palpatine's in the place of Sith Trooper, because Sith Trooper is kind of dead weight when you're going up against Revan, because Revan just goes right around him. So I figured, all right, I'll put Palpatine in there, so when Yoda takes 500 turns, he loses all of his protection at least by then. So I haven't had many problems in that department.
Yoda is a handful.
Oh my God, yeah.
Under Revan leadership.
Yeah.
And even with my own Revan team, I've had to plan my whole attack strategy on the mirror match around Yoda. I'm actually going to do a video on this.
Oh, that's really nice.
But I've just kind of accepted, like, you have to burn through Yoda. Whether Jolie's there or not, you got to burn through him or he will destroy you.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't let him get stealth.
Oh, no. No.
So you got to take Hermit Yoda out. As much as that sucks, you got to do it because you can't let Yoda get the stealth. You have to take him out, or you will have. I've lost several matches against the mirror match when I don't do that.
I can't imagine. I know you were complaining earlier. You were saying like, oh man, the mirror match of Revan's worse than mirror match Traya. Do you still think that's the case?
Oh no. Nukin said that in the chat.
Oh,
I disagree. I literally did not. I hated facing Traya so much with Traya that I just stopped doing it. I fell out of the arena for a little bit because I was so sick of it. Other people didn't have that same experience. The Revan mirror match doesn't bother me as much. It's just a new attack strategy. I had to tweak some assumptions I had about how to attack Revan teams today, and I think I've got it figured out now. So I'm feeling better today.
Yeah,
better than it was this morning, actually.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, it looks annoying to me. I would actually pause our conversation a little bit because I know we're jumping everywhere, but I want to come back to our Twitter question here that we didn't go over. You asked people what do they think the login for November means, because we keep going on about the current meta, but I want to come back, bring our conversation back over here.
Okay.
And on Twitter, we got a couple things. I think people kind of are chiming in on what we already said. Zeta, rework and new clones, please. That's from Keldo right over here. What else is going on? Let's see. We have, let's see, kind of zoom in a bit more so you guys can see. There we go. Much better.
I'm pulling it up too, so I can read a few of them.
Grievous rework. I'm with you, Sith Archivist. Hopefully that's the case. Maybe something about the droid attack on the Wookiees. That'd be pretty funny. Yala, this could definitely happen.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. That's
what about that? I like this about as much as the Night Sister Spirit.
Well, see,
Halloween.
We talked. We don't know. The Night Sister Spirit thing could have been, but remember they got pushed a little bit because there was all that stuff.
Everything got pushed.
Yeah, because remember it was kind of went public by accident.
Yeah.
They went back to work for the weekend to work on Revan even more. There's a good chance there was something planned, but they had to move their schedule because they had to make sure Revan was perfect. So or it could just mean 12-month anniversary of Night Sisters rework.
Halloween. Who knows?
Right.
It could. Usually there's a little hint there. They're playing with us. You know.
Who knows? Yeah, it's kind of hard because there wasn't anything concrete in the game that explicitly. I mean, who knows? There's 2 more days. Maybe something's going to come out the next day or two that'll make it quite obvious.
I think it's pretty generous. If you don't have Kenobi, that's a great log. I mean, because he's viable at 5 stars. If you're early in the game, I mean, that's going to be a huge boost to everybody if you're early. Oh, man.
Yeah, so Grievous rework. What else we got? Jedi Master Obi-Wan. We talked about that. Episode 3 Obi-Wan. That'd be pretty awesome. It means taller General Grievous. Yeah, maybe. Does this mean that EA Capital Games is warning us that they have the high ground? Right.
You can always squeeze a high ground meme into anything, right? It's always funny.
This one's good.
It means GK's getting a nerf.
Simply genius on the nerf. That's funny.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see. Pretty much it looks
CubsFanHan is coming to the game.
CubsFanHan is coming to the game. Darkside Anakin. We didn't really talk much about that.
Darkside Anakin.
We're not ready for Darkside Anakin. He's got to be like a Hero's Fall type of thing. We're gonna need episode 3 Kenobi. We already have Anakin.
That again comes back to the current state of the game. We had a lot of dark side focus for a long time, and I think anything major dark side themed, I don't see in the immediate future. I could be wrong, but I think it's gonna be light side love for a while.
Yeah, I think this might be more of an amplification of.
I am willing it to be so.
So what you're saying, Cubs, is what you want is 10, 15 marquee characters in a row. You want to break?
You want to break now? I mean, they say that we're going to be not overloaded, but we're going to get a lot of legendaries or stuff like that to kind of make up for all the.
Here's the thing. Pretty much all the game changers all just have this love affair with the dark side. I get it.
That's true.
It makes your knees weak. The dark side. Well, me, it's all about the light side. That's what I have loved. And the last year of this game has been nothing but dark side. And so it's been harder for me to geek out on the game a little bit because I just love light side stuff so much. And so I would really appreciate it if we didn't just have one good light side thing and then straight back to dark side stuff. So
last year we had the nonstop light sides. So we had CLS, the Jedi Training Ray.
We did.
Yeah. How much is it going to cost to get Cubby to dance?
Dark Hades says, how much is it going to cost to get Cubby to dance? I don't know. We've been getting about $50 lately for the dance.
This is like an indirect, I don't know, stripper show or something like that. Gosh. My goodness. Oh.
I don't know about you guys, but I think there were some people in the chat last week that were like, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Maybe no more dancing, Mobile Gamer and Arnold.
That's so weird.
This is making my eyes bleed.
Oh, it was a weird. It's weird. It was a weird era.
It's really weird.
It was fun though. So
Midriff Padme confirmed in the chat.
I don't know if that's gonna happen.
I'm down.
Again, anything that happens, I think I'm gonna be happy about. I like you and Jedi Revan was kind of on our radar. I was really worried because it's I'm not gonna get this guy in time.
Pod Racer Anakin.
Yeah,
that's what we need.
Could there be a legendary Clone War? I mean, 3 legendaries in 3 months. That'd be kind of insane. I don't know if they do that, but
that's another thing is we've just had 2. I mean, do they want to just slam us with that much at the end of the year? I don't know. I mean, quarter 4.
Well, they said in that Reddit post that pretty much like hold on to your butts because the first half of the fiscal year was marquee, 0 legendaries, and now it's legendary. Well, it was extreme marquee, legendary, legendary, and it's been a busy couple like past 2 months or so. So I don't know. I'm pretty much, it seems like everyone's kind of in the same ballpark that we're talking about with all the rework Zetas, maybe episode 3 Kenobi or something. I don't know. It just all sounds exciting to me. Sounds exciting.
What I feel the most confident about is that this is going to be Clone Wars something. I don't know what exactly, but I'd be shocked if this isn't going to have something to do with Clone Wars this month, November. That is, so next month.
Right. Yeah, I think I think at the very minimum, it's got to be Clone Wars something this month, at least something. I mean, it could be a Knights of their Spirit thing, but Knights of Spirit it's just some no-name character. General Kenobi is kind of like a big name character in this game, so there's got to be something that they're doing to him. I mean, whoa, hold on. When was the AAT raid released? Was it November?
November of 2000 and
August.
16? Was it August?
No.
I was like, I thought it was like
No, it was supposed to be in August, and then it got delayed.
Yeah,
it got delayed
like
August
2 months. Meme started.
Yeah. That's where the August meme started.
Let me see.
Well, and something we haven't discussed yet on this show is this could be a new territory.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Yeah.
Was that?
I'm looking on YouTube right now. I'm trying to find
that video would have been.
Yeah, I think it's about 2 years old.
We'll scroll up to see where that one went.
Yeah, I live streamed this on the very first.
We haven't had a new game mode
November 3rd
or raid since
So
February.
it could be.
That is so weird. You can't go away from.
Your thing will go away. Hold on.
Oh
gosh.
Yeah,
I'm looking at my video right now. See,
it says Star Wars Galaxy here,
but his video still shows up.
I know, right? Are you ready to rumble? Are you Jawa to rumble? Would you just steal my video altogether?
Apparently, Jawa's in. Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
Just download it and re-upload.
There we go. Yeah, right. But November 3rd, 2016 is when I live streamed this. I think at I recorded this in like around the very first day or so because I was really because Jawas were so important. Or we thought they were going to be important.
And Ugnaught.
And Ugnaught. That was totally far from the truth.
I never got.
I love that old intro, by the way.
Oh my gosh, oh my god, that's so.
Is it?
It's the beginning.
I don't remember that intro at all.
This is like this is like something crappy.
You don't even have a face cam in this video.
No, pre-face cam days, man.
Look at that.
1x speed. This is before we could decide the speed.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's
you want
60
to know
frames
what's
per
crazy?
second, though.
We're kind of reminiscing. There was a period when we when we got to go to EA to record, so there was 60 frames per second gameplay.
Yeah, you could see it.
Oh my gosh,
it looks so good.
Oh, I always bring this up. I wish they brought it to the real build, but they have their explanation on why they won't.
Well, it probably won't transmit in the stream. I don't think they can see it, but I can see it.
No, let's just go over. I have this at 60 frames per second, so people.
Oh man,
it's so smooth.
Yeah,
so smooth.
Is that before they changed his sleeves?
Did they change his sleeves? I don't remember that. But man, just everything just looks so. I'm gonna see if I can find some consistent. Everything's so slow. But
1x is killing me.
Yeah, 1x. I can't watch this. I get comments from people who watch this video. They're like, "Put this on 4x. What are you doing?" It's like, dude, this is like a 2-year-old video.
You literally see the option.
But yeah, I hope you guys could see it. It looks so smooth. Total side thought. But yeah, so is it 2-year anniversary something to celebrate about for a raid?
No.
Yeah. So okay, I could maybe phase that out.
General Kenobi. Yeah, it does make sense. 2 years of the AAT.
That's a weird anniversary date. I don't know.
Yeah.
Did we have an anniversary for the Rancor raid?
No, we got anniversry of the game. I mean, that's huge.
Different. Yeah,
that's huge.
Yeah, the game
raid
makes more sense to do something for.
And then
But usually that's not. Usually they don't. At least thus far, they haven't really rolled anything big out. They've just kind of celebrated with rewards.
Right. So. Yes, I was just kind of throwing some stuff out there since Kenobi's a logger war. Just kind of flicked in my head, and oh wait, maybe KENOBI's is tied to the AAT raid because that's when we finally got released. Because we went to see EA for the first time in San Francisco, like in late October or something like that. Mm-hmm. And then we got to record footage, and then it released like the beginning of November. But I don't think that has much to tie with the Login Award for this month. But it's just something to kind of toss out there. I'm just trying to throw out another thing that maybe could just be another anniversary thing. But I don't think that's the case. Look how smooth Ahsoka looked. Oh, it's so smooth. So smooth. One day, maybe one day they'll
This
add
team
it.
Composition is making my eyes bleed. At the
I
same
know.
time.
Just look at this. Yeah, Anakin. So, like, this was actually a decent team back then. It's just kind of crazy. It was
all about just doing like 80,000 damage.
Look at that gear 12. That was such a foreign thought up there. My goodness, how times have changed, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you. Yeah, man, it's kind of funny.
Maybe we're gonna rework Snips this month. Make Snips great again. Let's do it. Let's go.
She never was really good.
No, not. I mean, she
never was that good. There was already been one rework on her technically.
Yeah, with Anakin.
But they just added a little synergy that nobody ever used.
Yeah, it made her a bit more. Yeah,
she's had her place. Okay, she's never been in the meta or that significant, but I've gotten good use out of Snips in my time, especially in like back in the day in Galactic War. Into the roster of my my raid lineups, that kind of thing. So, but yeah, I mean, Snips is, especially for Clone Wars, she's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they can, because like in the Clone Wars, the trio was Kenobi, Anakin, Ahsoka. Yeah, we can honestly make this stream 5 hours long and just
that's what I would love to see. By the way, is to have Kenobi, Anakin, and Snips have like a triumvirate like synergy, because they for 6 seasons.
I don't know if they're triumvirate level, but I like something good between the three of them. Yeah.
No, better than the triumvirate. You're right, not triumvirate level, better.
Snips is gonna be better than Traya, right?
Let's go.
Oh man.
No, I don't mean better, but like kind of like that, where everybody plays off each other and having all three of them benefits you the most.
Yeah,
I would love that.
Yeah,
I deserve it. This is about me.
It's of course it's all about you. It can't be about anyone else. I'm trying to look over here, see if there's maybe anything else that we're missing. I mean, what's the likelihood that Kenobi equals Separatist rework or new Separatist characters? You think? Because like I made a video today. I said, when there's a Kenobi, there's a Grievous. When there's peanut butter, there's jelly. I mean, because it'd be really blatantly obvious that Separatist stuff was coming if Grievous was a Login Award character. Kenobi makes us think a bit more, but Kenobi's like dangerously close, like. So close, like imagine them like hanging out at like a dance club. That's like they're close, man. Close. There's not enough Jesus space between them. That's how close we're talking about right now.
What if I don't know. See, I struggle with any kind of significant dark side stuff right now. I just do.
So this one's for you, Cubs. €2 donation, Superload, asking for a Barris rework just for you.
Cubs has left the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Oh, that'd be funny.
If the devs do that, I don't know what I'd do.
Each line of their Road Ahead blog post would spell out CubsFanHan sucks or something.
I had my test accounts. May they rest in peace. I had I had my test accounts once upon a time labeled Barris sucks.
Oh yeah, I remember that. They told you to change it or whatever.
I got talked to about that.
Changed to Mold Eliza immediately, right?
Yeah, right. Oh god.
I was like, well, that's. I mean, it's
so
just.
Someone
I'm
say
just
Dance
expressing
Cup?
my feelings.
Yeah.
GOTW Mango. This is the Happy Feet guy.
This is the Happy Feet guy. Oh my goodness.
Did someone say Dan? Hey, GOTW Mango is one of my patrons, and he's actually one of the guys who donated $100 for the dance.
Woo!
So everyone on the stream, once again, send your love to GOTW Mango, who made Revan possible.
Dark Hades says, MG, you look like a WWE commentator with that mic. You know it!
You gotta watch that video.
No, you know what we need to do? We need to have like an arena match
video.
and have you commentate it. Like Arnold doing an arena match and you commentate it as if it's WWE.
The Ewok headdress.
Yeah, I told you I had to get a smoke screen in your room or something.
Yeah, there you go.
Or a smoke machine. That'd be pretty funny.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Any other major stuff? I'm trying to think of what else. I mean, I know this is kind of a side thought, but if I switch you guys over here, I know there's some talk about test account stuff or whatever. Like there was stuff being like kind of mentioned all around about the
let's set the record straight.
Yeah, so people there was a couple of people that posted like a long-winded description of what's going on. It's a bit over dramatized in my opinion, but test accounts, they're just being turned off for the time being. I suspect they will be back up and running. I think the Game Changers program is still a thing. I'm just showing this is what happens when I try to get into the test account, so you can't get in. It just keeps saying try again, error. So pretty much just want to put it out there for those that were curious. I saw some people making comments like, "Oh man, is the program over?" Yada yada. It's like, "Oh no, everything's fine." I think they're just reworking how the program works.
There is no conspiracy here.
There's no conspiracy. Yeah, they won't say publicly exactly why they're doing it, but I could speculate as to probably why they're doing that.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody's like thinking that there's something to be nervous about, look at all three of us. Do any of us look nervous right now? Are you guys nervous? I'm not nervous. We made plenty of videos before these test accounts were a thing. I mean, test accounts. Yeah, even if they don't come back, we'll be fine. I'd be sad, like especially those of you who love tournaments on my channel. If they're not back anytime soon, tournaments will be delayed. Although I did get one tournament in the day before they went out, so that's coming soon.
There you go. So
so that there will. I'd be sad about that, but we don't. I mean, the test accounts are fantastic. They're a great tool, and I like to utilize them as much as possible. You know, for things that we wouldn't be able to do otherwise. But look, this game is people survive without. We made videos well before we had test accounts. We're gonna be fine.
Right. So, I mean, as I was saying before, the test accounts first kind of became a thing like last year October. Like they were like real world accounts that we had to manually like level up
take out.
Like they gave us all the crisps and they're like, you have to get your own gear. You got to level them up. You got to gear up. Like it was all manual. And then eventually by like March of this year, something that's when they gave us the new test accounts, which were on a private server where they were able to kind of type in codes and have us do stuff. So, but before all that, you made like at least 200 videos. I made like 200 videos. So it's like, even if the test accounts were gone forever, even if the Game Changers program closed, we're going to still make plenty of videos. I mean, I made a video today just going over news. And I mean, really, I only enjoyed the test accounts to just get early access and stuff and make a video showcasing a new character. After that, it's like, you guys know what it is. And you guys are probably buying him. I don't need to make any more videos about it. So I kind of try to keep my stuff on a test account a bit more limited. But we mainly just want to talk about this because some people were concerned about us and the program. But the program's still a thing.
Yeah,
what they're going to do, I think they just might set up some more rules. You got a donation, Cubby, from AhnaldT101, maybe a General Skywalker and the Clone Wars Twilight ship come.
I'm not seeing it yet.
Yeah, I'm seeing it in the chat right now. So,
thanks, AhnaldT. Appreciate it.
But yeah, overall though, I wouldn't say nothing to be worried about. I think just the problem is lately there's been so many leaks, and they don't know, they have no idea where it's coming from. So maybe this is a way for them to. Because like if it was someone from the 30+ Game Changers in this program, the only way to really tell if it's a leak from the program is to just shut off the test accounts where the stuff comes in early. So maybe they're trying to test that out, see, hey, we're gonna do this for a few weeks and see if there's any leaking problems, and if not, if there's still a leak problem, maybe it's not. I don't know. There's just a lot of people and big guys, small guys in the program, new guys, old guys. So. I don't know. It's just my speculation, but I don't think they hate us. I don't think they're going to shut down the program. So that was just a random side thought for those that heard the news on Reddit or heard the news on other people's Discords. So I think everything's going to be fine in the end. Although hopefully your tournament thing still comes out okay. You can probably figure out something to do.
Honestly, I feel like we're probably going to get him back at some point. I'm not really worried about it. But even if
weeks,
I'm really not even concerned about tournaments. But even if we never did get them back, I mean, we still play the game. Like, I can record videos in my main account.
I mean, the only thing that would suck if, let's say, tomorrow
that's why I prefer to record them, actually, because it's more organic. And I like to grab footage from other people in the game. So, literally, the only video I can't do anymore is going to be the tournaments. And then, of course, early character reveals, which I would guess that they probably still want us making videos for, and they'd probably send us footage for. It's just... So we'll see.
What are you bursting out of laughter? You're like, the comments are making you crack.
Yeah, comments. Superlord, thank you for the €2 donation giveaway. Old Ben Empty Road in 8. That's a great 8-star.
That's actually a good 8-star reward right there.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Superlord. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's great, Superlord. I might have to use that the next.
Yeah, that's worthy.
I better write that down.
Yeah, you should gotta write that down. Don't forget about that.
Superlord.
8-star Old Ben.
8-star Empty Road. Yeah.
Oh,
Ryan Kitchell, Garsax and Medic pushed back again. And then
when was that? When was there even a meta?
Garsaxin was never meta.
Only time I ever saw Garsaxin remote use was when CLS was the lead, the thing.
He does no damage.
No, but the only time
you gotta understand the little context here. Ryan Kitchell is Dolmite on Discord. He's one of my patrons.
I've seen that.
And how you feel about General Grievous, Arnold, is how he feels about Garsaxin.
I have a soft spot for Garsaxin.
I think he's more passionate about Garsaxin than you are about Grievous. I'm gonna say that. I'm not kidding.
I could probably. Well,
he literally comments on every video before anybody ever gets to see it. He just comes on Garsaxin every time.
I mean, I get that for General Grievous all the time, man. I mean,
I never understood why they brought him into the game and not like Agent Callus or the Inquisitors.
Cool,
but he was in so few episodes compared to like Agent Fulcrum Callus and like even like Fen Rao or whatever that guy's name was. Sabine. Yeah. I just was like barely in the TV show, so it was just strange to me.
Out of all of the marquees we've gotten, I think Garsaxin and the Imperial Super Commander are some of the most perplexing.
They were very out there. Very
kind of random. Well, they didn't really add value in very many places. I mean, who was using them immediately?
I mean, as I said, as I was trying to say, when CLS was the meta, I saw some people trying to make Garsaxin work in a CLS lead. So when CLS and all the others would counterattack, Garsaxin would come in and kind of ping you like 4 times. Best thing I ever saw.
For 2,000 damage.
For 2,000 damage. He would at least probably speed down, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I gave him a Zeta. I mean, he has okay use in the Sith rating. That's pretty much it.
We're getting a donation train trying to get Cubbies to dance up
they
here.
Want Cubby to dance up
Let's see what we got here. We've got one from Dark Hades for $2. Says the patrons will get a dance out of you, Cubs.
These are all my patrons.
A private show is what I'm thinking.
The dance
private show.
Oh, geez.
And then Deadpool Kyle says, dance, Cubby, dance. Go get your wife real quick and say, dance. Bring her out. Tell her that we need a dance out of her. I know she's shy, so it'll be great.
Tell you what I'll need to do. I have a weekly voice chat with my patrons every week on Wednesday.
Yeah, that's not dancing here on a live stream with a...
Yeah, maybe we'll have to do it just for the patrons.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Cubs a twerk.
Cream. Cash rolls everything around me. Come on, let's do it. Dance, man. Cubby. Go ahead, starting to add up. I think we're almost there to that threshold where you get a dance. I mean, it's there.
What's the threshold?
I want to see a dance.
Oh my gosh.
Do I have to donate? Do I have to go get my phone and do a super chat right here?
The dance triggers so many people. It's so funny.
How much? I think we're at like another $2 should put it over the top. I should go get my phone and do it.
$2? You're just making up math now.
There's all kinds of donations coming through for you.
There's no way it's close to. It's not even close to $100.
It was like 50 when we were doing Happy Feet.
I'm gonna add this up. I'm gonna add this up right now.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna spend the time right now.
We're gonna be e-bakers.
I'm not the one who's asking
begging.
For this. Someone
I'm not
said
begging.
dance at 1,000 people watching. That's what people.
Damn. Well, there's over 1,000 people watching.
Are
so
there?
No deal.
I see 990 people watching or whatever.
Well, it was at 2,000.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it just dropped off to 800.
Oh, you're scaring everyone away. Oh God, we're at 10 people. 10 people.
Arnold music. Oh, the party director.
Everyone's just running away.
Oh yeah, but he can play it on his end, right?
On his end, right?
Yeah, the car director. Not to dance.
Yeah, there we go.
Not to dance.
There we go.
That's a great idea.
There we go. See, that's what
not to dance. Happy feet. There you go. You got to do it. You got to do it, Cubby. That's enough. You got the music.
Hey, go.
Put your music on.
Do it, Cubs.
Oh, gosh. You got to add like a little jar.
You got to go get your wife to help you with it.
Oh, my gosh.
Just do it.
What have you done to the stream? You polluted the dancing.
So cringy. These streams are getting so cringy.
Cringe King, man. We're going to make a compilation of cringe from the Cup Show cringe compilation.
That's actually a good video.
Coming up soon.
Yeah, that's at least an hour-long video.
He's gonna do it.
Do it.
He's gonna do it.
Do it. You gonna do
Dance
it?
and
Do it. Do it. Do it.
like
Do
beatbox.
it.
Beatbox.
Do
You
it.
gotta
Do
beatbox.
it.
All right.
Oh,
what
God.
what track am I gonna put on though?
The Party Richter.
He won't be able to hear it though. Okay,
Oh.
put it on your speaker. Put on the Party Richter song.
Thank you, Rolling Trip, for the $2 donation.
Oh
You made
my
me giggle.
gosh. I apologize to everyone who's done with dancing.
Do it. Do
God.
it.
I'll send you a
Do
link.
it. Dance. You get more donations coming to dance.
God. Here's the song you gotta play coming. I just messaged it to you.
Oh,
You gotta
man,
play it on
thanks.
speaker on your phone.
I'm just gonna have to wait here. I'm just gonna have to
It's
wait.
coming. We just sent it to you.
Jeez.
Dark Eddie said, "Do I'm 60 and I know it."
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, that's your
my
favorite. You
gosh.
already have a song dancing to that, don't you?
Is this gonna be a tradition
I
every
did that
week
song
now?
in high school. Actually.
Yeah, I think I saw-
actually I made the whole.
Yeah, the whole LMFAO.
Yeah, LMFAO.
This is gonna be the
robot
new
helmet,
meme of
yeah.
every cup show.
Yeah,
God.
we got. This is gonna be your intro.
Yeah, I sent you the link to the Party Richter song, so you gotta make that your dance song. Put it on speaker. on
Do
your
it.
phone.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah,
Do
like,
it.
yeah,
Do it. Do it.
The good part is that let me see.
Is this it?
Hit
Yeah.
play so that they can kind of hear it.
Okay, hold on.
All
You
right,
gotta
we're
go fast forward to the 1 minute mark.
We'll go to 1 minute and hit
1
play
minute
and say
mark?
tell us right when you hit play.
Come on!
Do it.
Oh jeez.
All right, 1 minute mark. Here we
the
go. I'm gonna embarrass myself on live.
All right,
daytime
let me know when you're
television.
ready.
Okay, I'm going.
All right, here.
Show the super screen.
Oh god.
Dance.
right.
Dance.
Okay, there we go. Whoa! Oh god.
Oh, that's all I got.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
I am a geeky gamer who YouTubes.
I know, right?
So like
Does your
mobile
wife
gamer.
know what you're doing in this room?
Yeah, I
Does
don't
your
think
wife know what you're doing right
understands
now?
what you're doing in here.
I'm probably gonna go out and she's gonna be sitting there going,
Make it stop.
God.
"This show
Make it
you do
stop.
every
There we go.
Monday is getting kind of weird."
They couldn't hear the music.
One day you're coming out to me telling
I
you gotta.
now.
One day you're
man.
coming out to me saying you gotta spend $400 on a.
did not count. We couldn't hear the music.
I didn't have the music on, so you got to do it again.
No,
Yeah.
it counted. No, it counted.
It didn't work.
counted. It was playing. It was playing. I could hear it.
Oh wow.
Best money I've ever spent. Oh my gosh.
I wish I had money. I wish I'd won the lottery so I could donate to Never Dance Again since Lunchbox. Oh man, that's great.
Gosh. Well, before
That's what
this,
we'll have. We'll have like a donation train every week, and whoever donates more towards not dancing,
Ryan was
versus
really
dancing,
disappointed. There was a lot.
then we will do.
So, do you think they got their money's worth, Cubs? I mean, really, with the way that you danced, you're gonna have to watch it back and really evaluate whether it was worth it or not.
you had to come back next week with a fresh mind. Oh god.
I don't know. I'm thinking about all of those people out there who don't want to see the dance.
Well, before this show gets off the rails any further, is there anything else you guys want to talk about before we wrap up the show tonight?
I love it because it's not my channel.
Yeah.
I could just like go and do whatever I want when I'm on
You
your
can crap
I'm on
and
your
leave.
channel.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Ryan Kitchell says 1 of 10 will not donate again. I'm not so sure that's a bad thing. Like, let's just be real right here. Pretty soon it's not going to be the Cup show. It's
You
going to
didn't
be
dance well.
donate enough money until they start
Someone's gonna buy
dancing.
the rights to create a strip club off the Cup show.
The Cup Show. New meaning to the Cup Show.
Oh my gosh.
man.
Well, hey, for those who
Twiggy.
did donate, very much appreciated.
Woo! We got the 76 song right there.
There
Sing
we
it.
go. Arnold knows my tradition country. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia.
West Virginia.
I listened to that song 200 times or something like that since it came out.
200 times?
Yeah, since July. Yeah.
Most impressive. You know, I've been listening to all day. I can't get it out of my head. This is a huge like subject change, but I went to go see that movie First Man over the weekend about Neil Armstrong and Apollo 11.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
And I cannot stop listening to the movie soundtrack for that. I can't get that movie out of my mind.
Interesting.
It was freaking brilliant. I loved it. But I'm a space guy. Space travel is always
nerd. Oh, here's a good question. Are you guys dressing up for Halloween? And if so, who?
Well, I've got an Ultra Saber, so I think I'm gonna be a Jedi.
I've got my Ewok headdress with the pimp shirt. That's all I've got with me.
Pimp Daddy Wicket.
Yeah, maybe.
Pimp Daddy Wicket. I like that.
We did that in that one video where Zeta Chirpa.
Yeah. Pimp Daddy Chirpa. That should be your name.
Yeah. Maybe we're doing trunk or treat, so it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, my mom's doing a trunk or treat thing here.
So I love those things. I love that.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fun. Do we have candy?
You said you got your Ewok hat there. Is it there right now?
It's like an Ewok. It's like a rave thing. It's like got like. It's a rave thing from like 10 years ago. And
you got to bring it to the next show. Wear it to the next show.
Yeah, it's pretty out there.
We'll be on Arnold's channel next week, so bring it to the show.
There we go. I'll put you as the thumbnail. There we go. That'll get 5,000 viewers. I'm trying to coordinate with my girlfriend and dogs. I don't ever think maybe I go Joker, she'll go Harley Quinn and something else. But if we're lazy, I'll just use my Darth Maul / Judge Magistrate costume.
You got your thing right there.
My Maul lightsaber. I don't know. We'll see. And then dress my dogs up as something. Maybe Kylo Ren for Kylo, and then my Harley. She's named after Harley Quinn. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. That's a cute question, though. So something. I actually don't do much Hollywood stuff.
Ooh.
I saw a member of my guild, actually, him and his wife dressed up like Luke and Leia, and they had a kid.
Oh, wow.
It was like Luke and Leia gone wrong.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
So you relate to the stream. Yeah, someone gave me this shirt. His name's Chris. He was in the chat earlier. He gave it to me at the meetup that we did on Friday. So he made it, and he has one other one. There's only two of them.
Two in the world.
Two of them.
That's so awesome.
But I think he's selling them. I don't really know. Not a scam.
Not a scam.
That's so brilliant.
Scam. Well,
he got you the right size too.
Yeah. Extra large.
Yeah, he could go 4X, and
you should get a P.O. box.
I know. I've always thought about doing that.
We should get a P.O. box. We should do it. It could be
fan mail.
That'd
be fun. Make it a video. Have people just send us random stuff.
I don't know, man.
I think we get a lot of hate mail.
Yeah, it could be terrible.
It could be terrible.
It could be terrible. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Wonderful was at the meetup. We had actually inside the chat today. I saw 3 different people that were.
Wait,
at the
Mr.
meetup.
Wonderful? He's from Chicago?
No, he's from Utah.
But he was in Chicago.
He was in Chicago
for like
I was gonna say, I know Mr. Wonderful. I knew he was from Utah.
Yeah,
so
he was on a trip for school, and he happened to be in Chicago, like 2 blocks away from where the Dave & Buster's was. So it was like perfect.
No
timing.
way.
What a coincidence. Oh yeah. He was fun. We had a great. He stayed to the end too. We talked to him. We were there for 5 hours.
He was there at the beginning. We went there from like 7 to 12.
Yeah, it was supposed to be 2 hours long. We ran it for 5 hours. It was great.
5 hours.
5 hours. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Next time we're gonna start at 10 o'clock at night, so it'll only run 2 hours.
Right.
I know, right?
I get overloaded. You and I got overloaded. Remember that? We got overloaded at the last one.
Well, and it's funny too because I usually don't get that way. That's I think the only time that I've been just overwhelmed by a crowd
in LA
when we did that in LA when we did that fan meetup. I think a lot of it was just that the Dave & Buster's was so loud.
Yeah,
the one we went the whole night. We're like,
way better.
Hey, what's in your squad? We're like yelling at each other all night. And I think
this one was really nice because there was music, but it was like very subtle background music. It wasn't anything like loud and overwhelming.
It was way better. We had like our own little room.
They gave us a whole room that we didn't even have to reserve. It was nice.
Next meetup we do because I totally want to do another one.
Dave & Buster's is the best
place, I actually just met one of my patrons when I was up in Utah this last week for my buddy's wedding, and it was great. Snake, if you're in the chat, great. It was great to see you. Next time we're there for EA Play, or maybe if we do Star Wars Celebration, I'd love to do another one. I thought that was awesome.
I concur.
If I roll through Phoenix in the next couple of months, maybe we'll have to do something.
Phoenix?
Right?
Phoenix?
Talk to your wife about it. We'll chat later.
Tell you what, when it gets to January and you are freezing your little mobile gamers off.
Yeah, I know, right?
Come to Phoenix.
I know, right? I don't know how much I can do this for, yeah.
Thanks for the donation, Superlord. He says, watch out for the Real Last Bounty Hunter 2018.
Oh, Snake Neely said he was in there.
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting. Well, on that bombshell, do you guys have anything else you want to top off this discussion before we take off and prevent further dances?
I think we better just cut the stream right now before it happens again.
It went down a weird direction again. 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
I have to say, 3 weeks in a row, it went down a weird direction. I love it. I think it's 100% because I'm here. Really.
Oh, for sure.
That's true.
It is for sure.
Every episode you have gone to, the donations have won a dance.
He's a bad influence.
You know what? You told me. It's funny because we got on before the stream and I said, Mobile, you there? And he said, yeah, is it okay if I'm here? Yeah, it's okay. It's here. I think next time I might just say no.
Yeah, nah.
Go to McDonald's. Okay? Get out of here. Go get some food. It's dinner time in Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
Well, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. A lot of fun today. Hopefully next week we'll have more to talk about.
Yes.
Since the Game Changers program's halfway turned off, we actually do not know anything.
It's a dance-off program.
It's a dance-off program now.
Yeah, dancing program.
Dance changers.
Dance changers, yeah.
So,
we are changing the meaning of dance.
So hopefully next week we'll have some...
Dance poorly. Badn't.
I'm just going to end the stream because we're just going to start blurbing out random things.
Okay, goodbye, everyone.
Right.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much, guys.
Turn it off before something happens.
Goodbye.
Bye.